and girls, we meet again for Mathematics Year 5 Whole Numbers Subjective Questions. So we're going to look at some subjective questions that you always see in workbooks or in questions that you see in UPSR. So let's attempt to subjective questions. All right, let's look at number 1. Diagram 1 shows a number card. Write the number in words. Look at the number. The number has 6 digits. So we're going to divide it into a group of thousands first. All right, so we're going to read it like this. 908,156. Yes, 908,156. Round off the number to the nearest 10,000. Let's look at the number. The number is 908,156, which is to the nearest 10,000s. All right, look at the number. Nearest 10,000 is 0. So what will happen to the last 4 digits? All right, the last 4 digits will become 0. Then look at the second digit is 8. So are we going to plus 1 or are we going to plus 0 to 0? Just because it's 8, that means it's more than 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we're going to plus 1 to the place value of 10,000s. So the answer is 910,000. All right, let's look at number 2. Diagram 2 is a number line. What is the value x? All right, before we can find x, we need to know whether this number line is count on or count down, and then what is the amount of the count on or count down. So what we need to do is we need to find what is the count on and count down between these two numbers. So the first thing is we're going to minus the big number minus the small number. That is 36,068 minus 35,068. So the answer is 1,000 for count down or count on for 2 parts. So to find for 1 part, we're going to divide by 2. So 1,000 divided by 2, that means is 500. So we realize that it is actually count on by 500. Each time it moves one line. So x is in front of 35,068. So we realize it's actually you need to minus 500. So the answer is x equals to 34,568. Now, let's look at B. Calculate the product of x and 12. What is the meaning of product? The meaning of product means times. All right, so we are going to do the working in lattice method. So I'm going to put the numbers inside the lattice box. So it's actually 34,003, 4, 5, 6, 8 times by 12. All right, so how are we going to times this? Okay, let's use another color so you can see it better. Okay, never mind. I can't change the color. Let's use back red. Never mind. 8 times 1, we are going to write 0, 8. 6 times 1, 0, 6. 5 times 1, 0, 5. 4 times 1, 0, 4. 3 times 1, 0, 3. 8 times 2, 16 is 1, 6. 6 times 2 is 12, is 1, 2. 5 times 2 is 10, is 1, 0. 4 times 2 is 8, is 0, 8. 3 times 2 is 6, 0, 6. So now we're going to calculate anything that is in the column of the arrow. So this is 6. Okay, always when you do addition, add on to 10, right? Look for the number that can add on to 10. So 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. So you put 1 here and then put 1 in the next column. So look for the big number first. 6, 7, 8. So the answer here is 8. So look for the big number. 8 plus 5 is 13. 13 plus 1 is 14. Put 1 in the next column. 4 is here. Alright, look for numbers equivalent to 10. So 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. So we put 1 here and 1 here. Okay, now 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. This is 0. So the last answer is 414,816. Question 3. Diagram 3 shows several number cards. Classify the number. Okay, for prime numbers are the numbers that can be divided by itself, and also 1 is a number that starts with 2. Prime numbers are actually odd numbers. The only even number is 2. So let's look at the numbers on top there. It's number 7, 24, 13, 38, 2, and 9. So which numbers are categorized as or classified under prime numbers? Let's see. Yes, 2, 7, and 13. Not a prime number. 9, 24, and 38. Right. Divide 205,826 by the largest prime number of the cards. Which are the largest number? Okay, let's do division. This is a different method of doing the division. Alright, we're going to divide it. Okay, we're going to put bars. Alright, 13. Okay, 2. Can we divide? Can we use 2 to divide by 13? No, we can't. So we're going to bring 2 here. So 20. 20 divided by 13, we can get 1. So we put 1 here on top. Balance is 7. 7, we're going to bring it to the next column. So 75. Okay, 13 times how many is around 75? Let's try 13 times 5. What do you get? 13 times 5 is 15. 1 times 5 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. So we can use 65. Right? 65 is 13 times 5. Okay, balance 10. So we're going to bring 1 0 to the next column. 1 0. Now let's try. Let's try. Can we use 8? Okay, 13 times 8. 3 times 8 is 24. 1 times 8 is 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. 1 0 4. Alright, so we're going to use 1 0 4. 1 0 4 is actually 8 times 13. So we have balance of 4. We're bringing 4 to the next column. So 42. 13 times 2 is 26. 26 plus 13 is 39. So we have 39. 39 is 3 times 13 is 39. So we have balance of 3. So we're going to bring 36 here. So 13 and 13 is 26. So it's actually times 2. So 2 times 13 is 26. So we have a balance or remainder of 10. Now let's look at the answer. Alright, 15832, remainder 10. That's the answer. Number 4, write in numbers. 115,613. So we just have to divide it into two groups of 6 digits. That means 3 digits each. Yeah, 115,613. So we are going to divide it into two groups. Okay, let's look at the answer. So it's 115,613, 115,613. Okay, let's look at the next one. 200, 100, HUNDRED, yeah, the spelling is wrong. 201,000, so we divide it into the first 3 digits. 561. 201,000 is actually 201. 561. 561. Let's see the answer. Yes. Okay, next question. 300,000. 300,000 is 300 and 4. So we're going to put 4 at the end. So it's 300,004. Let's see the answer. Yes, that's correct. Okay, next one, number 4. 563. Okay, this is a hyphenated word, hyphen. So 563,000 is the first digit. 563, 563. 496, 496. Let's see the answer. Yes, that's correct. So next one, 600,000. 600,000 is the first 3 digits, and 16. 16 is the last 2 digits, so we put 0 in front. So let's look at the answer. 600,016. All right, the next question. 892,000. Sorry, it's hyphenated word again. 892,000. 892. 892. 103. 103. Let's see the answer. Okay, that's correct. Next question will be the last question for question 4. 920,000. 920. 920. 375. 375. Okay, those are the answers. Let's look at question 5. A company published 523,809 books in 3 months. The company published the same number of books in each month. Round off the number of books published in a month to there are 3 questions there. Nearest 100,000, nearest 1,000, nearest 100. So look at the keywords. Published 523,809 books in 3 months. The company published the same number of books in each month. Round up the number of books in a month. So we have to do the first part, that is 523,809 divided by 3. So the answer is 174,603. Okay, look at the first one. Round off the number of books published in a month to the nearest 100,000. Which digit is the nearest 100,000? That is 1. So what will happen to all the numbers that we circle that will be changed to 0? So the last 5 digits going to be changed to 0. Let's look at the second digit from the left. That is 7. Alright, 7 is in the group of bigger number. There is 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. So if it's a bigger number, we will plus 1 to the place value of 100,000. So what is the answer? Yes, 200,000. Let's look at the next one. Nearest 1,000. Nearest 1,000, 4. So what happened to the last 3 digits? We will have 0 for the last 3 digits. And let's look at the second number. Second number is 6. So we will add 1 to the place value of 1,000. So what is the answer? 175,000. All right, next one. Nearest 100, which is the digit of, the place value of 100. That is 6. So we're going to circle the numbers that need to be changed into 0. That will be the last 2 digits. Let's look at the second number is 0. So we will just add 0 to the place value of 6. So what is the answer? Yes, 174,600. Alright, look at number 6. Diagram 4 shows a number sequence. Find the value of x. We have done this before just now in a different question. So let's look at step 1. Step 1, we're going to use the second number. There is the there are 2 numbers here. We are going to use the bigger number to minus the smaller number because we need to know how much is the count on or count down. All right. So we notice that 65,095 minus 65,045 is actually 50. So it's actually count on 50. Every time it moves, it counts, or it is actually counts on 50. So let's look at the step 2. Step 2, x equals 65,095 plus 50, like what I just said. Alright, so the answer is 65,145. What about y? Y, we're going to use this answer to plus another 50. Let's see the answer now. Yes, 65,195 plus 50 is 65,245. Alright, now state the number pattern of the number sequence. Yes, just now we just mentioned it is actually increases by 50s or count on in 50s. Alright, continue to the next question now. State the patterns of the number series. Alright, let's look at the number series. Alright, look at 2 different digits, the first 2, and also can check the last 2. So normally we check the first 2. 321,675, 321,685. The difference is at the digit value of tens. Alright, so it's actually counts on by 10. So the answer is count on in tens. Alright, what about the next question? Let's look at the next question. What is the differences between the first and the second digit? Yes, the difference is at the place value of hundreds. So what is the answer? Count on in hundreds. Okay, let's look at the next question. What is the difference between the first number and the second number? Alright, the difference is here, 65, 56. Okay, what is the differences? Yes, count down in nines. Yes, it's actually minus. Alright, 765,765 minus 765,756 is actually minus by 9. So the pattern is count down in nines. Alright, let's look at the next question. Look at the differences. Alright, the differences is here. 786, 781. So this is again count down. Alright, count down in fives. The differences is 5. Okay, let's look at the next question. 455,276, 553,276. So where is the difference? Is the first digit or the place value of 100? thousands. So count on in hundred thousands. Alright, complete and state the number pattern. Alright, before you complete, you have to compare two digits. So you can take, two numbers. You can take this number and this number. Where is it different? So it's at the two numbers at the back. Alright, what is the differences between these two numbers? It's actually 39 to 43 is actually plus 4. So what is the pattern? Yes, before you find the pattern, we know how to find this because it's addition of 4. So it's actually called count on in fours. Alright, let's look at the next question. Look at the first two digits. Where is the differences? Is again at the two digits at the back. So from 21, 521, 519 is actually minus 2. So what is the number? The next number after 768,515 is actually 768,513 minus 2. So what is the pattern? Count down in twos. Alright, the next question. Look at the two digits in front. Where is it different? Yes, 15 to 22 is actually addition of 6. Okay, 965,221 plus 6. The next answer is 965,227. What is the pattern? Count on in sixes. Alright, look at C. Solve it. Numbers from dash up to dash round off to the nearest thousands become 623,000. Alright, for this question, I will not discuss further. You can look at my video on how to find numbers, yeah, that after rounding off, it can become 623,000. There are many numbers, so we just have to find between which number to which number. So I'll just give you the answer. So if you need to do if you need to know how to go about it, you can go to my channel to look and find for the video of rounding off again. Yeah. So let's look at the answer. Yes, 623,000. All right, which are the numbers that which are the numbers when you round off, it become nearest 1,000, it becomes 623,000. So it starts from 622,500 onwards until 623,499. Okay, the same thing goes to the second question. 720,000. So it starts off from 715,000 until 724,999. All right, for the third question, the answer is 850,000 until 949,999. All right, look at this question. It's on estimation. Estimate the fish. Estimated mass from 150 grams to 200 grams. Diagram 1 shows the mass of a fish. What is the mass of 7 fish in the same type? So, firstly, you need to estimate the minimum weight of the fish, that is 150 grams. The maximum of the weight is 200 grams. So, we are going to estimate for 7 fish. that will be 150 grams times 7, that is 1050 grams. 200 grams times 7, that is 1400 grams. So that's the answer. The mass of the fish is between 1050 grams to 1400 grams. All right, let's look at this question. It's on estimation again. Look at P. Look at container P and look at container Q. All right, diagram 2 shows 2 containers of marbles. Estimate the number of marbles in container P compared to container Q is between how many marbles to how many marbles. All right, if you want to compare, let's look at container Q. Container Q is actually almost 1/3 of what is in container P. So if you want to find 1/3, that is 15,000 divided by 3 is actually 500 marbles. So it cannot be more than 500 marbles. So we can estimate as 5,000 marbles to 5,000 marbles. That means we can give and take about 500 marbles. So you can estimate as 4,500 marbles to 5,000 marbles. All right, this question is on prime numbers again. All right, take the prime numbers from number 51 to 70. So I'm going to circle it. Don't forget, prime numbers are actually numbers that you can be divided by 1 and also by itself. And it starts from number 2. And the only odd number, the only even number that is a prime number is 2. The rest of the prime numbers are actually odd numbers. Okay, let's start with 51. After 51 is 53, 59, 61, and the next one, take the prime numbers from 71 to 100. Let's continue. 71, 73, 79, 83, 89, and 97. That's all for subjective question this time under whole numbers. So I hope you enjoy watching and doing the questions. So if you are a teacher, you can give the question that is in my description to the children to do. After that, the children can watch this video and mark the answers on their own. So if you're a student, I hope you enjoy and you can understand after watching my video on how to do subjective questions on whole numbers. Thanks for watching. Please come again to watch my other videos. Thank you. See you. Bye.